back to me, knights! Fall back! The fight is not over! Fall back, comrades! Take guard! Take cover! Let them waste bullets! Hide behind something! Someone there? Hello? No. Just me. Perhaps it was some kind of animal. They said I would be fighting tyrants, not doing pest control. Identify yourself. If you are a friend of democracy, make yourself known. Present identification, immediately. So that's how it is then, is it? Why do they always run? You can't hide from the revolution. Greetings. Speak your mind. What's your business? Hail, mate. Come out, wherever you are. I just want to talk. Come back. Don't make me bring reinforcements down here. Gold. Till the others. My country, I vow to thee. Patience is key, for the quest continues. Ever vigilant. London is the place for me. Come on, we've got missions to complete. I've fought more battles than you've had hot meals. You're a pawn, surrounded by knights. Checkmate! For Arthur and Camelot! No! An ally has fallen! Don't mourn! Organize! I feel rather faint. A bandage, anyone. I will not die! I'll feel that in the morning. Ah, fuck you! You will rue the day! Battle stations! Rally up! Rally to me! A tyrant approaches! Rally here! This is where the fun begins! For Camelot! Camelot stands! I sense a disturbance. Reveal yourself. Is someone there? Bull's horns! Let's go! Flanking maneuver! Close in on them! It's locked for a reason. Keep your grabby hands off that. Don't even try it. I know property is theft and all that, but watch it. You don't have clearance for that, mate. Ah! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Watch where you're going, you bloody buffoon! Our paths will cross again. Forget it. They're probably lying in some hole somewhere. Sneaky bastard. Completely disappeared. Oh well. This isn't over. Found you, slippery bastard. Let's resume our skirmish, shall we? There you are, practically in plain sight. It would be awfully nice of you to let me live, eh, chap? Time to do my duty. Your life is in my hands, tyrant. Let the battle commence. Ah! Fine. You may live another day. Very well. Just remember who let you live. At ease. The fight is over. Clumsy oaf. I saw that. Nearly got my eye out. For Camelot! Have it! You'll pay for that. Fuck! Merely a flesh wound. Blimey! Ah! Ugh! 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 On guard! Scum! Oh, did that hurt? Had enough? Gah! Yeah! Rah! Die, Spawn! Black Shock! For fuck's sake, cover me! Give me cover fire! Who? What the? Hey! What? What? United we stand, divided we fall! The fire rises! We're outmatched! Retreat! Retreat! Get out of here! I seem to have entered combat by mistake. Sorry. I guess I was mistaken. I must be losing the plot. Damn tinnitus. Someone will pay for this! My dear friend, Camelot will avenge you. Whoever did this, own up to your barbarity! Fall back! Retreat! Nah, fuck this! I'm out! Hey! Waste not, want not. Be more careful, will you? Cretin! Bull in a china shop! Take ground! Shorten the gap! Advance! Put that weapon down! You look ridiculous! Are you some sort of invalid by any chance? You're done for! This is not free land. You're trespassing. Only those loyal to the revolution may reside here. You are no friend of Camelot. Prepare to face Camelot's finest. See me fight with conviction. You should have stayed hidden. Oi, watch it. Look where you're going. You have eyes. Use them. Be more careful. There's a war on. Come to think of it, I rather enjoy living. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. Arthur shall hear of this. Camelot prevails. Bastard! Gah! Bout! Huh! Barbarian! Was that supposed to hurt? Brute! You awful beast! Cover me! Shoot 'em well and true! Present arms and fire! Let 'em have it! Huh? Who's there? Hmm? Machine guns, artillery, anything that would inconvenience our advances. It is said the sword was lost for hundreds of years. It might not even exist. We need some coordinates to aim at. Seeing as you've got that attaboy, we decided you'd do it. Just wear that disguise Guinevere gave you, and you'll be fine. Thanks. This information will be invaluable. By all means. It's a rather complicated matter, but I'll do my best to explain. You see, there is a sword of legend that's been missing for quite some time now, Excalibur. It is supposedly a powerful weapon. It holds great significance to England and this crusade we are on. The sword was once wielded by King Arthur himself. It's said that whoever is able to pull it from the stone will become the rightful king of England. I know it might be mythology at its finest, but I need you to try and find the truth of it all. That'd be your orders. I see. We better act quickly then. Keep searching, and I am sure you will find it eventually. I have faith in you. Go ahead. Good. Back in my day, we'd have you flogged for not following orders. Get out of my sight. Dismissed. Excellent. The legend goes that the sword of Excalibur was given to Arthur by the Lady of the Lake. It's a good place to start, I think. Can't tell you which lake, though, so keep an eye out. I have faith that you'll succeed. Good luck on your quest. Oh, I've got just the task for you, but I'm unsure how to explain it without sounding mental. The artillery we captured during the Battle of Albion is being transported. We'll use it to destroy their main defensive structures. Hail, Knight. How goes it? All looking good on the front. Hail, Knight. How goes your quest? All clear. They've proven fair, competent, and a friend to us all. It's likely they told him not to tell anyone, or his family would get it. Know what? I don't have time to make requests. This is going to have to be an order. Arthur takes the leadership quite naturally. Fortunately, my soft skills are somewhat lacking, so you'll excuse me for getting straight to the point. The empty chair. That must be how they picked up the Clitheroes. Camelot recently secured an old Tommy outpost in the north. Tommy's abandoned it months ago, left it to the hooligans. Regardless, we managed to drive the rabble out with minimal casualties. Quite the victory, according to some, but all I've heard is boasts. Good. Dismissed. Fine, but brevity would be appreciated. Speak plainly, or at least with a verb. We're not likely to win back support anytime soon. You're right, but that still doesn't change the reality of the situation. I don't know. I hope not. But I need that outpost secure, capable of withstanding heavy assault. Meet up with Gawain. Assess the situation. And while you're there, kick her up the arse. Fact I'm sending more than 2 soldiers. Never mind 2 knights. It's unacceptable. Fix it. Understood? Knight, I require your services. And we have another issue. As Arthur's advisor, I am bound to this place, and not leave, but I want to see the sword return to its rightful place. It's been missing for far too long. Only if you do something stupid. They all wear the same thing. You'll blend in. Just keep your head down. Useless! You were searching for the missing sword of legend, Excalibur. It's the symbol of power and authority in the old world, and I believe it still holds that power today. The satisfaction of knowing that you've helped to return a powerful artifact to its rightful place. I also have something of great value from my days in the SAS that I'd be willing to part with. First challenge is even finding the damn thing. But if you want to keep it after finding it, then that's your prerogative. But I must urge you to consider the significance of the sword. It belongs in the hands of someone who will use it for the greater good. It's not a mantelpiece trinket. By Jove! You've found it! This is a truly historic moment, and we should both be honoured to have been a part of it. You have no idea how grateful I am. I will take this to the armoury right away and present it to Arthur with due haste. Thank you, Wayfarer. Thank you. With Percival's anxiousness, there's more to the story, I'd wager. I suppose you want to know more about Arthur's suspicions. And I suppose the lovers poetically perished like their namesakes. I have a job that apparently requires the skill of 2 knights. Can you help? Minor jobs. Yes. You can scrub the floors if you want. Maybe clean out the stables. Unless you're up for that, then no. The squires can handle things on their own. If this course is compromised, you need to know what you're walking into. I won't name names. Arthur's right. Without proper intel, guessing can only do us harm. There are some among us that wish he took a firmer hand in certain matters. If their zealotry has escalated to unsanctioned bombing, there's no telling what else they're ready to do. Proceed with caution, even among friends. That will hurt us for a long time. Yes? And I'm assuming there's still more to the story, as you said. It protects the wall that surrounds Wandsworth. If you were to look at it on a map, you'll see a natural thoroughfare for potential attacks, which makes this outpost an invaluable defensive position for Camelot. Knight, that's exactly what I'd like you to find out. Demonstrably not. Unlikely. More likely they're in hiding. Quiet! We don't have time for this. We must fight. This is war. What the? I disagree. This is the perfect time. Your soldiers need some pomp to get through this long night. So, you're the one I have to thank for Brickton, Fine work you did. You must tell me about this shadow business one of these days. But for now, there are more pressing concerns. Knight Gawain. Respect the rank, Scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin. What's the combat readiness of the position? Percival, inform all patrols of these events. Gawain, head to the barracks and rally the infantry. Bedivere, Lancelot, you must protect the northern courtyard. Gaheris, go with them. Show them what a knight of Camelot can do. It's either victory or the grave, my friends. Go! 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 Only one casualty. Excellent. Poor phrasing. Tragic. Who was it? Sergeant Pilly. Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy. Have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour. Dismissed. Well, it's all relative, isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them, eh? A good man, an enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack? Your ranks are filled with brainless automatons! I've no desire to join them. In fact, if I can take some of them with me, the world will be a better place for it! Don't worry about me. It'll take much more than an errant bullet to kill this servant of Camelot. Damnation! That information would have been invaluable. We'll have to make do. Godspeed, Gaheris. That it is. Excellent. What happened? Fantastic news. With that outpost secured, I feel a lot more secure. Report back when you do. Dismissed. Knight, do you have any news for me? I see. Quite a difference from the initial account in the debrief, but one that rings a little more true. Parliament's locked up like a fortress. We'll have to force a way in. Good to have you back with us. Gaheris, why are you still wearing that? You know what? Never mind. You'll need it anyway. For now, Arthur needs you. Do not delay. It should be quiet out there now. Let's just hope it remains that way. I'm injured. I was lucky to make it out alive. While me and my men are taking care of that, I need you to ensure we're capturing the key strategic positions in the borough. That would be Downing Street, the Broadcasting House, and Admiralty Arch. Gaheris! Over here! We managed to break through the door, but they were ready. I'm glad we've managed to bolster our northern frontier. Thanks to your efforts, the fortress to the north will be a significant deterrent. In that case, all more the tragedy to lose such a talented tactician in Sergeant Brown. Gaheris, it'll have to be you. Oh, this is for you. From my days in the SAS, my old reliable. With a blade in hand, I no longer have any use for it. It's all yours. Highly organized, highly motivated, well-trained, and ideologically committed. The one advantage we have over them is their lack of organic support. I wouldn't be confident in that remaining the case, especially if their propaganda techniques gain traction. A threat of yesterday had their hair cut by another outfit of criminals. Think of them like an old landmine, something that should be disarmed but easily avoided. London's preeminent criminal gang. About as dangerous as they come, but ultimately susceptible to the issues that plague such organizations. Greed, self-interest, dishonesty. The tactics to defeat criminals are tried and tested. The gentry are the complacent mass that we'll have to shift in order to meaningfully achieve anything in London. Hail, Sergeant. Hail, Knight. Hail, Gaheris. That's a broad question. I'm not one to reminisce. Not a good habit for people in my line of work. I was in the forces, commando unit. Had a few tours under my belt. Saw a lot. Learned a little. Not a period of my life I hold in high regard. Later, I became a government advisor on specific tactical implementation. Use of military assets. That sort of thing. A period of my life I hold in contempt. I can't help but feel responsible, in some small part, for the Great War. Look around you. I don't think we did very well on the remit of protecting the people of the United Kingdom. The ultimate hidden truth of the world is that it is something that we make, and can just as easily make differently. No. I'm from a small coastal town in the west. Truth be told, there was a time where I'd do anything to avoid being in London. Who do you want to know about? Farewell. Your rank, Sergeant, is no befitting title for one who takes out an outpost single-handedly. From this day forth, shall hold the rank of knight. May you honor it well in these coming endeavors.